Hey guys, so Beurax currently here on March 8th, 11:15 a.m. Pacific, uh, error 521. So the server's down, the site's down. Does that mean Beurax has officially exit scammed? We don't know. Will the site come back up and miraculously they start paying everybody those really high returns? We don't know. Time will tell, right? As time goes on and shenanigans continue, it becomes more and more evident that the exit scam is here. However, it is possible this site will come up. They're doing some updates. You'd think they'd communicate these things, but let's be really generous. And perhaps there was just some kind of glitch they didn't expect. Site could come back up and they start paying. Guys, what it's really important to understand that these programs that take your funds, your cryptocurrency or fiat, and say that they're trading and paying these high returns, they are designed to fail. It's really important to understand that. Now, I'm in another one right now, and it is also designed to fail, but it's fun when it's paying. But I know that, and I know that I'm risking my funds when I put it in there. And whenever I mention any program like that, I always remind people of that because I know not everybody has business experience or understands how these kinds of models work. So if you're out there promoting these kinds of things, or you're going to promote another one that has high returns, even if it looks different, the name's different, the explanation of how they do it is different. If they take your funds and pay you returns, and you don't have to generate sales to make that money or make that crypto, they are designed to fail, and at some point they will. If this comes back up and it starts paying, the day will come, not so long from today, probably this year, even if this thing comes back, this Beurax comes back, and this kind of thing will happen and it will stay down because they can't afford to continue to pay those kinds of returns indefinitely. And these companies just, they're not going to let you have your principal back. They're going to run off with it when the show's over. It's just how it works. Cash FX is another one. And I'm going to talk a lot about it because so many people in Cash FX keep acting like it's different. It's not. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not judging it. These programs exist. Cash FX is another one that pays high returns. It's run a lot longer than most of them do because they were really smart about really making it hard for people in the US getting into it. Now, Beurax did the same thing, so we thought it would run longer, but Cash FX was even stricter about it, and some other countries as well. That makes it so the regulators in stricter countries don't go after them. But the big reason why Cash FX has run longer is because they penalize you 20% when you make a withdrawal. And so, of course, a lot less people make withdrawals. And then they reinvest it so it can run longer. It's the programs where it's easy to withdraw your money or there's no penalties to withdrawing your money, where they're more susceptible to collapsing sooner because people are maybe running on it when the market corrects, like happened recently with Beurax. Wasn't that when the shenanigans started, the market had corrected like 30%. It's since it recovered, but a lot of people ran on it for withdrawals and they don't like to release all that money that much. It makes them nervous. They're thinking, well, we want to keep this. So I think Beurax planned on going a lot longer. Maybe the site will come back up, and they will. But if they do, just know this will be the end. This will be the demise. If you want to join a Beurax support group that we started, that we update on all this stuff, but listen carefully. I also teach marketing. I also teach how I put content out there on YouTube and how people can even use my content to attract leads to build Forsage, a program that can't collapse, a program that's designed completely differently. I've made over 850 Ethereum. Listen carefully, 850 Ethereum in 4 months with that. So if you want to learn, I want just full disclosure, we're updating on Beurax, but I'm also updating in that group on how I did that, how I do that. And you could take what I teach and what I'm doing and apply it to promoting whatever program you want. Just click the link below. It'll take you to my Facebook Messenger and say, hey, add me to the Beurax support group where you're also teaching how to attract high quality leads using YouTube. It's super effective, super powerful. Guys, I'll let you know if this comes back up. Just always remember, this is how these programs work in the end. It might come back up, but even if it does later this year, and certainly by next year, this one most likely will do this and stay down if it's not already down now. We'll keep you posted. We'll stay hopeful, but it's not looking good at the moment. Oh, I'll put a link below also to the March 5th update that I did, where I still haven't gotten my withdrawals. Customer service still hasn't responded to me. But if you want to see the full update in my back office, click below for the March 5th update on Beurax.